Next, I am delighted and really honored to introduce my dear friend and colleague, Ambassador Martin Garcia Moritan, representative of Argentina, to the floor. Ambassador Martin, the floor is yours.
Thank you, dear friend, dear co-chairs. It's an honor for me to be here in the Congress of the U.S. And I will thank again to the ICSB for the invitation. So in order to be brief and give the opportunity to other speakers to have the opportunity to speak here, I will be concise and will request kindly to the co-chairs to circulate later my whole intervention. Argentina, jointly with ICSB, had the initiative to represent in the UN the resolution that imposed the International Day of the MSMEs. And we really were very, very, very proud to have that opportunity to give the MSMEs a day, an international day. And that's why we were very happy to know that Rosario is going to host the next meeting at the end of October, because when you have the initiative to present International Day in the UN, you also have the commitment to follow up that initiative. We really believe of the importance and important role of it, the medium and the small and medium enterprises in the developing countries, particularly. That's why the way that Katya said about the equality, the fraternity, and the liberty are, I think, the crucial meaning of what a revolution means for our society, because the liberty of the liberty market, we need to fight against the monopolistic economies. And one of the ways to do it is with the strong, the medium and small enterprises. The diversity is very important. The fight against hunger and poverty is with employment, with economic growth. And that's why we support this entrepreneurship. And also, when we tackle who benefits this, we should work for the quality of the opportunities for all. And that means working particularly with the more vulnerable groups, and to empower women, to empower youth, the older persons, and also the disabled persons. It's very, very important. That's why from my background in the multilateral system, I really highlight the importance of Agenda 2030, but also the need to work together with the 17 goals for sustainable development, because they are all interconnected. Because when we talk about empowering older persons, youth, disabled, we also are talking about human rights. And when we talk about human rights, we should talk also about solidarity. And we talk about solidarity, we're talking about the future of the international system, the cooperation. Not only the cooperation, South-South cooperation, but it's cooperation South and North and triangle cooperation. And we need also work together with the civil society, the NGOs, the academia, for example, in the way that most of you are seated here representing the academia. We should all work together to empower our system and to empower the entrepreneurship. And that means also to work with the social entrepreneurship, the concept that bring together all these SDGs, the Sustainable Development Goals, interconnected, and all member states should work together to make the private sector in our countries more and more strong. and of course, trying to, 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 to end with all the restrictions and all the problems that most of the vulnerable groups have in order to have an access more easier to join and to establish enterprise. So thank you again for the opportunity to speak here. And well, I think that we should stop here and leave others the opportunity to speak. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ambassador Martin. Without you and ICSB in 2016, we wouldn't be here talking about MSMEs, the role of you and Argentina in such supporting MSMEs worldwide. We would like to recognize you for this, and we have a gavel to commemorate this occasion.